Hi everybody, I want to talk to you about our winter kits and specifically the polar bears right now. We're talking about the background colors that you see here. It comes with this lovely blue and you're going to paint the whole background. You're going to leave this middle section out. Paint this part blue, this part blue. You want to do two coats of all colors. So 2 coats of blue on each side, and then you get to start kind of playing with this wave of color in the middle. What I want you to do first is I want you to shake up your blue and put about a toonie size piece down there. And then you're going to do the same with your white. You're going to put the same but a toonie size beside that one too. So it almost looks like a black and a white blob. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to create a couple of different tones of this blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start with sticking my brush into the blue and going way over here to the other side of the white. And I'm going to start spinning around right here. I'm going to spin this into a circle. And I'm going to create a light blue. The cool thing is there's the light blue, but I can make it even lighter just by bringing more white into it. Okay? Now what I can do to make another tone is I can actually go in the middle here and I can start making another pool over here. And what I want to try and do is I want to try and make a medium size. So here I am spinning, turning. It's starting to look a little bit like that, so I want to bring more of this blue over and then stir up this puddle. Okay, so what I want to try and do is make a light, a medium, and a dark. You can even tone it out a couple more times if you want. You've got that creative freedom. Okay, so you can see I've got a light, a medium, and a dark. Light, medium, dark. But I want to make another tone too. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take a little bit of this white and I'm just going to kind of come over here a little bit. And I'm going to make another tone. Just a little bit between the other ones. A little bit darker than the original. Alright, so now you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. All different tones of this blue. And what I like to do is I like to take either one of them. I'm going to start with the darker one first. And I want you to just slowly work on making a line. Just drag it along. I like using the skinny brushes for this one. So right now I'm using the number, let me see here, number 2. So I'm using the number 2 with the regular blue and I'm bringing it along. All the way along. You can make that line as thick or as thin as you want. Okay, I'm going to kind of thicken it up a little bit over here and then make it skinny again. Okay, imagine I'm going all the way across, but I'm not. I'm going to do my next tone right now. I'm just going to dip right into there and I'm going to go right over top of that one. What I would normally do and what I'm telling you to do is each time you put a color down, let it dry a little bit. If you can put in a second color, put it in. But once it's dry, you can pretty much go to town. So you can see I've got 2 tones on there. Let's go for a third one. I'm cleaning my brush off just a little bit. It's mostly the same tone, so we don't even have to clean it up too much. And I'm going to come back again. This time I'm going to press down a little bit on the brush. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Okay. Again, these are going to go all the way across, all the way back again. I'm just working on one section just to save time right now so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go with that lighter tone again. And do a little thin line of that lighter tone. And that's what you have. You have that creative freedom to think, oh, what am I going to do next? What do I want to put down here? Let's go with the darker tone again. And just keep going. Just keep dragging it slowly along, getting thinner and thick if you want. As you can see on the picture, there's no method to this madness. You've got creative freedom. You can go light, dark, all over the place. You can tone this out as many times as you want. You can have a lot of fun with this, right? Now the cool thing is that when you get all those tones done and you get the background done and you want to look at these shadows, right? You're going to take one of these tones that you like. Say maybe this one, this lighter one, okay? You want to take a little bit of that lighter one, okay? And then you're going to take just a little drop of black. I'm going to use the end of my brush just a little bit of black, and you just want a little drop on there. Okay, it's not much. All right, here we go. And you can see it kind of it keeps it in the same tone, but just a little bit darker than that blue. And you can see that I've got a shadow now. So this is perfect for doing this shadow color because it's going to stand out against the white, because the polar bears are going to be white and the snow is going to be white, right? But you want to kind of differentiate the shadow from the snow. That's why you take just one of those tones that you like, one of your lighter tones, add just a little bit of black to it, and you get this beautiful shadow color. Okay? Now, those tones, all those tones, you're going to be able to use the same kind of tones for when you do the wolves or the moose, because we're breaking down colors.